Yannick is here, and in today's video I am going to play InZOI for real this time. To be honest, I'm not excited for gameplay. I am a bit disappointed at what's supposed to be the personality system, and I'm not a fan of the pregnancy in this game from what I've watched. One of the InZOI creators said that the game will cost us more in my region due to regional prices, and it was total bullshit. First of all, dollar is weak right now. Second of all, recently EU was reacting to the regional prices policy that Steam was doing. Third of all, it was actually like $1 too cheaper. Yeah, my ZOIs stay dumb and I have full control over them. Thank God it doesn't shove it in my face, I expected that. Our protagonist number 1, he moves to Dowon. I only have a corny nickname for him ready. ChatGPT has decided to name him Dante. You can have a zombie apocalypse in InZOI. I even think it has potential for a rotational gameplay. My plan for this series is to play different families each time. And here I have my save file where I'm gonna test various things. And I think I'm gonna make a second one to have just silly fun. I've replaced all of the Proton premates with my creations or ZOIs from canvas. Also, the houses are not mine. They are from canvas too. I don't know what else can be said about this guy, except for the fact that I see him as a villain, but the personality system is not that deep yet. After my previous discoveries, his job is going to be a grifter. The plan is to befriend as many people as possible so they won't stop giving him gifts. And then he's gonna sell them at the flea market. Speaking of making friends, there's a lot of options in the menu, so it takes more time to find the right one than to talk. I've set up this game for a quick relationship progress, so it took like 20 in-game minutes. When I'm at the park, I'm looking for new characters to befriend. Some of them are mine, some are from canvas, and they are also Downies. Some people that are at the park are going to have a meaning in my future plot. Like for example Dallas. So they could become pro-bros sort of. Dante is a big photography hater. Now he's hungry but can't take a hot dog because they are harassing him. There's this artist painting outside, so he's not a friend material. Call him a loser, a broke guy, and tell him he has no future. Cafeteria is so empty that only one person is here. I hope they are gonna add parking lot soon. It doesn't make sense for them to not work and for vehicle to just teleport to the home lot. I didn't expect homeless people in here. Go call him a loser. He's your competition after all. He doesn't care what you think. He won't listen to you. What a nice older lady. Go tell her you're her grandson and need money, otherwise mafia will you. If you hate him so much, why do you have his phone number? He has received his first gift and let's assume he didn't open the phone while driving. It was just me. Sims 3 has pudding faces.
Another one.
InZOI has pudding clothing. I know there is a secret way to get rich quick, which includes making your karma high and going to the lottery. But Psyched can't tell me what to do. Also too easy for me.
Another one.
After he made more friends, the notifications have been sent about gifts. He receives just small things he wouldn't use, like 6 pairs of flip-flops. It was hard for me to find how do you sell stuff, but I did my research and you have to put it on the display and then set up the price. First thing I've tried is to sell it at home using that white stand, but it doesn't work like that and there's no one around. So I've adjusted the strategy and bought a stand when I was out at the park. And we have to do for each one individually. I don't know if you can do this all at once. I hate that I have to re-enter his inventory. I've noticed that sometimes the currency is referred to as meows and sometimes as MIUY. I don't know, maybe it was fixed. You can befriend him to beg him for things but without asking him. You can stop talking to her. And nothing has been sold yet. Oh well, I can sell a painting I didn't made. That's way too expensive. What did you expect? I've made those items myself. I'm that talented I know how to write a book. I'm a sculptor as well. Trust me. Let's cheese her up a little with his hunger. No? It made nothing for him? Has it been fixed already? Another painting to sell? Yes, Diane.
Another one.
You are amazing. Let's see what he paints. Hello? He's not satisfied yet. And yes, talk with her about cryptocurrencies. You will definitely agree on the topic. you're gonna compete while you've never sing before. Let's see if someone painted something when we weren't here. I don't see any easels. No one did. They lean into the cat topic very well. Here's a museum, InZOI art, and cat in the center of it. I think he's just an NPC. I don't think I can try to steal a painting just yet. I want to see all of the foods available. People who love to eat. Twice. You tell me you offer tea, but I could only order coffee? Please fix it. Another delivery. Here. What the heck happened? I don't know why, but eating a quick bite always damages the fridge. But cooking doesn't. Oh well. Does it mean we can't eat? 3K for a new fridge. I think maybe we'll sell the plants. Let's sell the TV. He doesn't watch it anyway. After a long day of work, he's finally home. A lot of new packages here. We don't want loans, we want free money. Flowers, toys, books, 6 pairs of flip-flops he doesn't need. Oh, someone has bought our paintings already. Use smartphone half asleep. That's so me. Oh well. Oops, I did it again. Has everything been sold out? Finally? That's so heavy. I thought we have some weapons or clothing inside, but it's just a fishing spot. Our guy. Hey, we don't have any forbidden substances in this game. And he disappeared. I want to check out if you can walk on that bridge. Let's see. No, you can't. Let's do the bench press on someone else's property without asking them. They do not care. He has a dog. But the quality is kinda low. Another one with the same outfit syndrome. Hey, at least she's not a pudding. I don't know how their facial genetics work, but they are generating with the same outfits over and over again. I'm not very picky when it comes to them. They are just there to give me money. Later I gave up and installed the mod so I can hide UI easier, since entering the photo mode is annoying for me. I hate that I have to click to enter it and then move camera instead of just taking a screenshot. I admit the town looks like it has some people in it. No, he did not buy anything. Just one package today. A car. Wait, he took his tools out to repair his bathtub. I messed up the in-game aging, so he's technically a preteen. So he can go to school, but no job for him. By the way, I'm not a fan of loading screens. They are too frequent for my taste. I don't know, maybe I'm spoiled by the nonsense games. Later it says he's a young adult, but the game treats him like a preteen. That's actually fine for me. And Dowon has no gyms. You have only the outside equipment to work out. I know it's getting more popular, but still, when I think of sport, I think of gyms. I've seen more and more of these in real life, and Dante gets a lot of workout once, so he does it all the time. With no intervention from me. There's not much you can do to increase your sales. You can't influence people to buy it, you can't stand behind the station. And I don't know if you can use application on a phone to sell it. And also I've noticed that the game deleted 3 of my ZOIs. I don't know if it has something to do with mods. I hate there's no quick map view, so it's hard to see which lots are playable and which are not. By the way, I've just noticed he can drive a car even if the game considers him to be a preteen. I want 2 mods in this game. First of all, quick access to photo mod, and second of all, remove the selection. It drives me insane. I've noticed that the skill tab goes wherever it pleases, even if I set it up somewhere else. Or not. Now game recognizes him as an adult, but he can't go to work. He stole our cat we couldn't sell. I haven't found an option. I just hope it's gonna be implemented soon. I feel like one of the recent updates ruined my grifting plan, so I think it's time to move on to another way to make money. That girl he met at the park is very passive-aggressive with the guitar. One interaction and she doesn't pay any more attention to him. Now that he's grown up, he can date with no restrictions. He met Hikaru at the park and they clicked. So I think they can be together. Or at least try dating for a while. They don't have to be committed to each other just yet. Dates are boring in this game since there's not much to do outside of talking and kissing. And also you can't change the location while you're on a date. So they are stuck at the park, even if they go to the cafe. But I wonder how does cheating work? So the next day he visited her at home I made him flirt with her roommate, and she didn't react to it. But at the same time, I've seen on some gameplay that you can burn clothes. Yeah, I know it's a common complaint. The lack of consequences. Speaking of restaurants, he went by himself and bought a cake. I left the game unpaused, and this is what happened. Later I was testing the AI functions with facial expressions, but it doesn't recognize mine. I think, according to InZOI, my face doesn't move. And on the topic of AI, I'm not educated on how it's developed, but I've heard some rumors that it can be unethical. My biggest concern is that it's gonna make more people jobless, and I think human brain can't be replicated. We have to speak up and hope it's gonna get regulated by the law. The milk has been already spilled. I paid for this game. I can't refund it, so I'm gonna just ignore the AI functions from now on. But it's easy for me since most of them don't work. There's no way to know if it's fully ethical. We know well that if Proton addresses this, it's gonna be just, hey, we do it the correct way. What would they gain from saying, hey, we exploit people for money? I suspect that most of the in-game text messages are AI generated, and I'm also worried that it's gonna make for more assets being made that way. Some of them would be low quality. But the real question is, who doesn't use AI these days? It's cheaper that way to do stuff. You don't have to do things you don't wanna, and you can spend your time doing more productive tasks. If Proton didn't use the AI, they would lose to the competition. Basically, I dislike the idea of AI, but I understand where they are coming from. I have a real-life example of seeing how many people are relying these days on ChatGPT. As I did at the beginning of this video. If online dating means playing InZOI, I wonder what the other games look like. This one is like Stardew Valley. Researching topic means meowing stuff.
Catch me outside, how about that?
Huh?
Catch me outside, how about that?
Another one.
Actually, never mind, it's just friends count going down. I hate the lack of variety among the stuff they are being gifted to. I think it's nice to have from time to time some insane guy who doesn't know what to do with their money, so he gives us a car. Still, this type of lifestyle is unsustainable in the long run. Too little paintings, gifts aren't expensive, ZOIs are not that naive. And with a new episode comes new characters, so stay tuned. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye.